What's up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with 420 Gamer TV, bringing you a One Piece theory video. Now, I do apologize if I'm not too enthusiastic. Trust me, I'm very enthusiastic. It's just I found out just the other day I slipped a disc in my bag, so just talking and breathing hurts really bad. Oh my god! I woke up this morning, I was breathing and everything. I was like, oh god, it'll shoot me down. But anyways, before I get started, I want to say hi and what's up to all my friends and family who watch my channel and support me. Thank you guys very, very much. I love you all. And to all my friends and family down in the Philippines, thank you guys. I love you. And I am extremely, extremely excited to see you all and meet you all. Now, you guys are thinking to yourself, Second World War, man, what the fuck are you talking about, Second World War? Well, everyone knows right now in the world of One Piece that at one point in time, when the world government was developed, there was something before then. I believe that they called them the ancient kingdoms. Now, there was a set amount of kingdoms that were around at this point in time. Now, I'm going to do another video that's going to be based around the First World War, and what that's going to be also called is the beginning of the Void Century, because that's what we know started it all. The very first World War, which was between the Seven Kingdoms, if I remember correctly, it was 7, and the pretty much the Gorosei, along with the Celestial Dragons, teamed up with some other kingdoms who pretty much fought against, the people of Elbaf, the Fishmen, all the people who are, let's just say, not human, right? That's what caused it, because, the Celestial Dragons, they believe that they're pure, they're better than everyone else, that, what they see is theirs, and they see it and they go, okay, well, that jewel is ours, and everything on it is ours, and everything we want is ours. Well, fuck that. But that's what caused it, and that, I believe that's who Joy Boy was. Joy Boy was the king from one of the original kingdoms who actually fought against the Allied kingdoms and the Gorosei and, the Celestial Dragons. Now, you guys are going, Second World War, what makes you think there's going to be a Second World War? Well, there's going to have to be another one. And this war is going to make the Prematory War, Marineford, look like child's play. It's going to be fucking epically huge. There's going to be so many strong people. It's going to be just flabbergastingly fucking ginormous on all the fights that's going to go on. I mean, and by this point in time, guaranteed, Luffy has already gained and already become the Pirate King. Zoro's probably already become, the world's strongest swordsman. Sanji's now realized where the All Blue is. Usopp's finally, found his courage that he's always had, actually. I believe one of the bravest people in the world is someone who can still do something brave, even though they're scared shitless. That's Usopp. He's done that quite a bit. But the Second World War is going to be Luffy, all his allies, and it is going to be fucking insane. And we've already seen several of the people who've already aligned themselves with Luffy, especially right after Dressrosa. If you haven't seen the Dressrosa arc, watch it. Holy shit, it's one of the best arcs I have ever seen. The fights in it were epic. I mean, oh my god. The Dressrosa arc opened up so much new stuff to, theorists and everyone out there. It's like, oh snap. Now, the Second World War in the world of One Piece is far off, and I mean far off. We have hundreds and hundreds of episodes. They've already stated that One Piece isn't going to end until, I think, 2027, I think, or 2020, something like that. It still has years to go. And if that's the case, then, oh my god, the amount of episodes and everything else that's going to be going on, because they've already stated that Luffy is going to be roughly in his 30s when he finally becomes Pirate King. When everything finally is starting to culminate, he's going to be in his 30s. Man, he is one of the youngest members of the entire crew. Like, one of the youngest. He's not the youngest. I think technically Chopper would be the youngest. But, unless anyone else ends up joining the crew, which I have also done a theory video on who I believe will end up joining the crew. But, as a matter of fact, I already done 2, and I already know up to Carrot and fucking Jinbei. I believe those 2 are definitely joining the crew. Definitely joining the crew. Maybe not permanent, but they're definitely going to be a part of the crew for a good, long part of the voyage. But, what's literally going to cause Luffy to finally say, yeah, the world government needs to be taken out, is, guaranteed, Shanks is going to die. I've already done a video on that. But Shanks is going to end up dying, and it's going to be right there in front of Luffy, much like, you know, Ace died. It's gonna fucking suck. And that one right there is going to be, you know, one step closer to him realizing that the world government needs to be stopped. Second step, and one of the biggest, will be, like, after Wano Kuni, after a time skip, he's going to run into his dad. His dad's going to tell him the story of his mom, and he's going to find out that his mom was someone very highly important, and she was assassinated and or silenced because of who she was by the world government. Which would be insane, and, I mean, also epic for, you know, story-wise. But there's going to be something that's going to turn Luffy into Gold Roger. Because Gold Roger wasn't just the Pirate King. He literally, before there was even, you know, the Revolutionary Army, he was the one, you know, fighting against the world government. He was the one, you know, showing people that you don't have to follow in the path that they set forth for you. Your path is your path, no matter how you decide to take it. That's what Gold Roger viewed. Now, I think maybe Luffy is directly related to Gold Roger in some way, because the only thing I can, like, literally think of that they would kill Luffy's mom if she's literally dead. If she's literally dead, is if she was a D, but not only a D, but she was a Gold actual sister. What if she was Gold Roger's sister? That would be fucking epic. That, you know, Luffy and Ace were related in one actual whole way. They were cousins. Cousins who became brothers because, you know, they are a connection, and, you know, the fact they were raised by, you know, the same crazy ass fucking old lady in the mountains. But still, ow, that hurt a lot. Still, I believe that, you know, there's a massive connection with Luffy's mom and to why we don't know shit about her. Because, you know, when Luffy was introduced and all the other characters were introduced, all their parents except for Sanji's, Zoro's, and Luffy's pretty much. I mean, yeah, we technically haven't seen Nami's real parents yet, and I don't think we will. I mean, we might, if her parents have, like, some kind of connection, because when you see Nami's first tragic past incident is of, you know, her stepmom, her, you know, mom who adopted her, taking her from her home island and taking her out back to where Nami was raised. Now, there had to have been a reason why there was a massive, you know, just cleansing, I would call it, because everyone was dying. Like, everyone was dying. It looked like it was a war zone. It didn't look like it was a normal pirate attack. No. That was, like, straight out, full-on assault. They were going after something or somebody. But I do believe that there's something that's going to connect Luffy's mom towards the end of it all. Because if anyone remembers, the world government put out a kill order on anybody who was related to Roger, whether it be his child, his sister, his brothers, his mother, his dad. It don't matter. They wanted the Rogers dead. They wanted all the gold dead. They didn't care about anything at all. They literally wanted to kill off all the gold, period. And if you're wondering why I'm calling him Gold, that's his name. Gold D. Roger, much like Monkey D. Luffy. See what I mean? Now, Roger and his family were probably direct descendants of the D line, much like Luffy. Guaranteed. Which is probably why Luffy is so much like Roger. Because he is. I mean, I originally thought Roger was Luffy's dad, but I was way the fuck off on that one. Apparently not. But I do believe that he has to be in some relation to him. I mean, direct relation, not just like some distant cousin like almost every D. But I mean straight out actual like relative, like direct line relative. And I think it's mainly because of his mom. I think mainly it's because of his mom. And I think that's what kills his grandpa Garp, because Garp knows, but Garp don't want to say anything, because that's how Garp is. Family's all, but at the same time, so are the Marines. But the way he is, no one has to know anything that unless, you know, they find out on their own. Meaning, like, he never told Luffy who his dad was. He never told Luffy that his dad was a Marine originally, and then became the leader of the Revolutionary Army, the biggest army in the entire world. He didn't, you know, so it's not too surprising that he wouldn't say anything about who his mom was. Not to mention, Luffy's never asked. That's just who Luffy is. If it doesn't have like a bearing on what's going on in his life, you really don't like focus on it too much. But I can see that leading down to what would cause the Second World War, and it's gonna be insane. The Second World War is literally gonna be all of Luffy's crew, all of their allies, everyone that they've ever met and befriended will actually join Luffy and, you know, fight alongside him. And then it's gonna be pretty much the Gorsei, the world government, and whoever the fuck is backing them. Which, you know, you know there has to be a big bad boss behind, you know, the Celestial Dragons, you know, a head Celestial Dragon, guaranteed. And that's probably who we're gonna find out is, you know, the one who's been leading it all, and guaranteed we're gonna find out, like, the head Celestial Dragon, some kind of, like, person who developed some kind of immortal devil fruit or some shit. You never know. But either way, the Second World War, which will definitely lead towards Luffy and the ending of all of One Piece, which will be sad. I mean, but that's years down the line. I mean, we have a long time until they do that. They've even stated that they won't be doing the ending of One Piece for at least another 5+ years. So, at least we got that. I'm still stoked that we have plenty of time. I've been watching this since the beginning. Shit, I've always this is like literally my new top-rated anime. But that's it for this. I'll definitely be bringing up another subject of the very first World War. It'll be called One Piece, or First World War / beginning of the, you know, Void Century. Now, and I will probably try to explain the Void Century a little bit in there, and to why the world government don't want people to know, and a whole lot of other kind of shit. But that's the end of this video. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I hope everyone has a great day, a great evening, all that great shit, if you know what I mean. Take it easy. Later, guys. Catch me for my next one.